Fresh off our recent trip to Portugal, we again had a sudden urge to get back to Europe. And we also have the time to do it currently. 10 years ago exactly, Rach and I had an amazing Christmas trip over to Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and France. It was now time to go back. This time, we're taking our 1-year-old daughter, Vivian. Starting in our hometown of Pittsburgh, we flew to our connecting city, Charlotte, North Carolina, had some sweet Amex lounge time, and of course we had to keep Vivi calm with some Miss Rachel. And on this trip, we used some Advantage miles for a full round-trip flight to and from Munich, Germany. We're here at the Charlotte airport, and we're heading to Munich, Germany today. Not the final stop, we're actually going to Salzburg, Austria for the next couple days. And then after that, we're going to Munich, and we're going for Christmas time in Europe. So why not, right? We've been there before. It's actually the 10-year anniversary that Rach and I first did the Christmas markets over in Europe. And Vivi, this will obviously be her first time. And we'll just get bring home some really good Christmas spirit. Have some great wine, some great beer, food. We're flying on a 777, 200 extended range Boeing. From Charlotte to Munich. Should be roughly 8 hours. So we'll check in once we get on the flight. Well, we are boarding and we are carrying tons of stuff. I mean, I'm getting a workout today just in the terminal. Thankfully, our plane left on time, and after a few airline meals and a long 8.5-hour flight, we finally arrived in Munich, where we got a taxi straight to the Munich train station. Then there was a problem. And oh my, there was a problem. Now, I didn't film any of this because I quite honestly wasn't thinking about it. But when we got to the train station, we tried to use a kiosk to get our tickets to go to Salzburg, and nothing was coming up. And I just figured, well, maybe I don't know how to use this. There's an information desk in there that sells tickets directly. I'll go ask them. I went in and the guy just looked at me and laughed and said, "You want to go to Salzburg?" "Not today. They're doing work on the tracks." What are the chances of that? I mean, how many trains go every day? And I probably picked the one day out of 365 that they're doing this. So they gave me an option for 38 euros to get a train somewhere else, take a 2-hour bus, another train. It would have been a 4 or 5 hour affair. So I bought it right there on the spot for 40 bucks. And Vivi was crying. It was it was kind of a travel nightmare. So something just popped in my head. I said, why don't I get out of the taxi stand and see if somebody will drive us an hour and 40 minutes to Salzburg. And at first they wanted 350 euros. And I kind of just said, no, well, 40 euros sounds a little bit better. We'll just do that. And then the situation got worse. So I went back and I said, will you do it for 300? And he said, yeah. So we did it. We got into a taxi and we're driving to another country. This actually worked out very well. Vivi caught up on some much needed sleep in the back seat, and we got a very scenic ride through Bavaria. You may be asking, well, why didn't we just start the trip in Munich? Well, the Salzburg markets opened up 5 days prior to Munich's. And when we landed, Munich, they were still in the process of getting everything set up, so we wanted to go to Salzburg first. We arrived at our hotel, the Sheraton Grand Salzburg, ahead of schedule, and could finally relax. After what we would say was a unbelievable, unexpected journey. Yeah. We are here at the Sheraton Grand in Salzburg, Austria. Vivi, it was a long day, and we are so sorry we put you through that. Yeah, we're happy now. So we'll just do a little room tour here. Nothing extravagant. I mean, I'll just say that, it's got that old Austrian flair to it. But I think it's gonna work out great for us. There's the bathroom. There's a TV in the bathroom. I do like that. And then there's also a mini fridge here that's stocked with some beer, some waters, Pepsi, looks like some liquor. And they give you a nice water bottle here. So, some more space.
Very nice. Yeah, so we will be here the next 3 nights, and we're gonna take you guys with us and go see all the good stuff that's going on in Salzburg right now with the Christmas markets. This is opening weekend for the Christmas market, so see you later.
The amenities at this property were great. The lobby and the lobby bar were really nice, and there was a top-notch club lounge, which we will showcase a little later on.
Okay, so you come out of the hotel. One really cool thing about this location is you're right at the top of Mirabelle Gardens, and that is where they film The Sound of Music.
After strolling through the gardens for a little bit, we were extremely hungry for lunch, so we wanted to head into the old town, cross the bridge, and just find somewhere we could sit down, enjoy a nice meal, and have a nice cold beer. After getting rejected from 4 different places because we didn't have a reservation, we found this nice, quaint little place.
All right, we finally found a table for lunch after the 6th try, huh, Vivi? And we have a view
of Mozart's birth house staring at us right through the window. Pretty neat. The menu here is traditional fare, and this cheese stuff they brought out was amazing. But man, that first beer, when you get to Austria, it tastes so good. It just hits differently. I swear the beer tastes better here. Rach and I got the beef goulash with spatzel, and we got Vivi a little vegetable ratatouille dish.
All right, so we're just down in the hotel lobby having a Stiegelhelles on draft, and I ordered in German. I was very proud of myself. At least I think I did. But then we're gonna go out and find some stuff for Vivi at the grocery store and go spread some holiday cheer, maybe. Yeah.
Lights.
Yep. Give it a taste, Rach.
Give it a go.
Give it a go.
Now that's a good beer.
Is that a good beer?
That's a good beer.
I don't think we'll have any bad beer this trip.
No, I don't think so. I like this. I don't know what we had at lunch. That was good, but this is really good.
And it is snowing, which is what you want when you come to Europe for Christmas time. You want it snowing. Gotta look for a grocery store. Well, it's snowing in Austria.
Yes.
Our first night here. A crazy day, to say the least. And we're gonna try to go over to the Augustiner Big Beer Hall.
Yep.
Because we know we don't have a reservation for dinner tonight. It's the only night we don't.
And the night you need it.
And the night you need it is tonight. So we're going beer hauling at perhaps the best beer hall in the world.
Yeah.
Well, it is a snowy night. We are walking across this bridge, which is an ice skating rink.
If you're going to have a drink anywhere in Salzburg, it should be here at the Augustiner Braustubelmollen. This is how it works. Grab your mug from the shelf, give it a really good rinse, then wait in line to have one of these gentlemen fill it up for you.
Augustiner. Best beer in the world right here, as far as I'm concerned.
I'll be bringing back a stack of these for the basement bar at home. So I really like the food hall setup here. There's plenty of variety to choose from, and you get your food pretty quickly. I got us all a roasted chicken, fries, and pretzel to share.
That's good chicken. Oh, we got fries too. Fries are good. Pretzel good. About what you'd expect. All right, coming off the elevator here, Rach. If you press the off scan, thank you. So. Let's rate Augustiner Brau tonight. I mean, okay, first of all, it's my favorite beer in the entire world,
yes.
So I'm biased.
And I also feel it's like the classic beer hall.
It is. It is. It's the classic beer hall.
Oh, it's a different way.
So atmosphere, I'm going to go 9 just because we're in Germany. It's snowing out. You're in the beer hall drinking the best beer in the world.
Austria.
People yelling. Oh, yeah, Austria.
We got to Germany.
Right. It's been one of those days, travel-wise. But yeah, so 9 for atmosphere. Food I thought was better. The pretzel sucked.
Yeah,
the pretzel was bad. I've had better pretzels at Heinz Field, but this pretzel was probably sitting there for a while. The other food though, the chicken and the French fries, were fantastic.
Atmosphere and stuff. I'd say like 8.5.
8.5, yeah. And then well, there's really no service because it's self-service. So we'll just give it a 9 because it was pretty efficient. So that's it. That's a wrap from the Augustiner Brau here in Salzburg. Okay, so after our dinner and a few beers at Augustiner Brau, we're going to head into the Old Town for the market. All right, we're finally making our way into the Old Town from dinner. And the Christmas market just up this way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
But this is an amazing church right here, right in the center of town, and we're gonna go down to the Christmas markets right through this tunnel.
It is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow in one.
So this is the Christkindl Market, Salzburg. Very nice. We have not been to this one yet in our travels through the Christmas markets. So let's go in and see what we can find for a sweet dessert.
Yeah.
What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
And there's a Christmas tree. What are you in the mood for?
Grapes sound good. I don't know if
Grapes? You want to? Yeah, you just want to walk around for a quick minute.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open.
Just like at any outdoor Christmas market, first things first, got to get the glühwein.
Danke. We got the glühwein, Salzburg.
Love the mozzarella.
Zwei Glühwein bitte. Yeah. How's it, Rach?
Sweet.
Sweet?
And like
that tastes like glühwein.
Yeah.
Snow is coming down. This is magical, isn't it?
What you think of.
This is what you think of when you come to Europe for a Christmas market.
What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle.
The snow is coming down now, isn't it? I mean, this is picturesque here. This is what you want out of a European Christmas market village. Incredible.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
This is what it's all about right here. Coming to the Christmas markets, you want it to snow. Beautiful. I don't know what these are. Strawberry thing. You're going to be the one to give this a taste. Good? What is it? A warm berry puff?
Yeah. Warm chocolate sauce on it.
Woo! It is starting to come down. Like, there's precipitation now. You rolling around.
The very next morning, we took a 35-minute local train to Oberndorf to see a very special little chapel, and we had such a great meal there as well. But we decided to save this footage for its own episode, which will come out after this one.
Okay, we're all freshened up, heading out to dinner. We're gonna stop in the lounge real quick. They have a really nice lounge at this place. And they have free beer, free wine, free soft drinks, like everything's free.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. The Marriott Club lounges in Europe are awesome. Some are better than others, but this one was really nice. Free everything. Beer, wine. They even had a little draft beer keg. Just a perfect place to have a quick drink and relax before heading out. We did this before and after every dinner here because why not?
And the dinner. So tonight's restaurant is Milestone, restaurant Milestone. Again, known for schnitzel. And here we are. Milestone. We have reservations and we are going to get some schnitzel.
All right, let me start by saying this. If you ever come here and don't order the famous Wiener Schnitzel, I don't think we can be friends. I'm kidding. But all jokes aside, these guys do not mess around and they damn well know what they are doing. They even have this see-through wall here to show off just how amazing their schnitzel cooking skills are. I mean, look at this. Unbelievable. I wish I could duplicate this at home somehow, but I have a strange feeling I wouldn't be able to. We gotta go with the local Austrian white wine tonight.
This is a sample to try.
Maybe a third.
A third of a glass.
Both Austria and Germany have some of the best white wines in the world. And for the price, you can't beat it.
We have, what do we have here?
Yeah, Vietnamese style roast beef.
Roast beef? Mm-hmm. That's what Vivi's gonna have. I came all the way to Salzburg just for this food. Yeah. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, Vivi couldn't partake in the schnitzel because at the time she's allergic to egg. So that's why we ordered the Viennese beef, so she could have that. And Rach said that she would just split her beef with this and it would all work out. We get to try both.
How's the beef?
It's good.
Is it?
I like it. So at least I
Yeah. Sprinkle some lemon and put these wild cranberries on there. You're in heaven.
That's the best schnitzel I've ever had.
On top of all that, we got the apple strudel coming for dessert. And even it lived up to the hype, especially with that little side of vanilla ice cream. This will certainly go down as one of those European meals you'll just remember for a long time.
Okay, quick food review of Meisel and Shaden. Holy crap, I think I had two of the best things category-wise in my entire life tonight.
I think the one for sure.
The schnitzel.
Yeah.
The schnitzel is the best I ever had. No, I haven't had it everywhere, but it's the best I've ever had. And I do think that the apple strudel might be the best.
But I think that maybe might be other places, but...
Yeah, I think we'll be able to find just as good,
Yeah.
but so far to this point in my life, that's probably the best. That being said, well, let's start with the food since we're talking about it. I mean, I'm going to say 9.5.
I agree.
Can't do a 10. I mean, 10's kind of a hard thing to get, but it's... If just the schnitzel you're going for, maybe a 10.
Yeah.
It seriously is the best. So 9.5. Service, I'll give them 8.5 just because they did bring us out 2 glasses of wine to try the wine before we even bought one. And
it was a little slow, but
slow on the strudel.
I think it's a cultural thing.
Atmosphere was kind of really nice inside. I'll give it an 8.5 for the atmosphere. It could be a 9 possibly, but all around, I mean, if you're here, put it on the top of your list.
I think after all that, we'll sleep pretty good tonight.
Oh. Got a nice breakfast here. Okay, this is our 3rd day here in Salzburg, and it is a special day. Well, it's our last day here too, so we're gonna make the most of it. But it's also special because it's my birthday.
Yes.
The big 40. I hate even telling you guys that, but it's true. 40 today. So what's on the agenda today? Well, we're gonna just hang around Salzburg, really explore the city a little bit more. I think we're gonna get a hotel soccer for lunch, or to get a soccer tour. Beautiful hotel here. I would imagine it's 5-star. Right along the river, so we're gonna go there and explore more of the old town. And then we have a dinner tonight at Osteria Cavalli, an Italian place. So keep looking forward to that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, 40 years old. Everybody probably says that when they turn 40 though. This one hits harder than 30, which seems like it was only yesterday. I guess they say the older you get, the quicker the years go by. All I can say is that I am extremely blessed. I have an amazing wife, a beautiful child, a wonderful family, terrific friends, and I even have 2 grandparents still living. I really enjoy making these videos, and traveling, it's in our DNA. We don't have loads of subscribers like many others out there, but to us, these memories are priceless, and we will cherish them forever.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
One of the things I really like about Salzburg are all these little passageways that take you from one street to the next. They're really neat, and there's all kinds of shops and stores and all kinds of things in between. So really cool thing about the city.
The most famous Salzburg resident in all of history would be 267 years old today if he were alive. And that person is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
The birthplace of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, right here, Yellow House. When Rach, well, 25 years ago, you came here with your parents, and you went into the gift shop. It might have been the one we were just in.
I think it is, because if it was right there.
And what happened? Tell the story.
There were golf balls, and I went to look at one.
And they
all started coming.
Crashing down all through the store?
Mm-hmm. Well, one was really kept coming.
Yeah, funny. So this right here is Cafe Tomaselli. Very famous place to get some cakes, you know, sweets, stuff like that. Coffee. So we have to find a Salzburg Christmas ornament. We do not have one, and we need one for our tree.
Collecting Christmas ornaments from all the different places we go is something that we love to do. And this place looks like it'll work.
Got the ornament. A lot different here than at night.
Yeah.
When it was snowing and tons of people. It's nice to actually see everything now. I didn't even know this was over here. It's a whole nother market.
The tradition of Christmas markets here in Salzburg can be traced all the way back to the late 15th century. They are all known for their tasty treats and traditional crafts, but the markets here aren't just a place to shop. They are a celebration of Salzburg's cultural heritage, traditions, and the spirit of Christmas. If you're in the playing chess, I can't think of a better place to square up in a match than right here at Capitolplatz, staring up at the fortress.
Pretty neat looking cemetery here. Don't really know much about it. I did hear about it, but my goodness, really unique.
Yeah, how they have all the plants growing.
Yeah, look at this. That is pretty old.
That's old.
1491.
The serene atmosphere at St. Peter's Cemetery is really something. Known to be one of the oldest Christian cemeteries in the world that is still in use. Franz Gruber, the creator of the famous Christmas song Silent Night, he's buried here. And since it's my birthday, I get to decide what we do next.
Alright, so we just bought tickets to go up the funicular to the castle.
Other things.
And there's some other things, so really just looking to get some good views. It's like our Pittsburgh incline back home, the Fort Pitt incline.
The Hohensalzburg Fortress dates back to the 11th century. Today, it's one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Some of these outdoor areas would definitely be way better to enjoy during the summer months when you can sit out, have these amazing views, and enjoy a nice cold beer. You're not allowed to take strollers to the top deck observatory, so Rach and Vivi stayed behind while I went up to catch the views.
That's a lot of steps.
Needless to say, it's totally worth coming up here for this. And for this time of year, you couldn't ask for a better day. Plenty of sunshine to see all the way out towards Birch's Garden and below down to the Old Town. Absolutely breathtaking. After taking it in for a few minutes, it was time to head down and try to find my wife and daughter somewhere.
Oh, I just lost Rach and Bibby. They put me out at a different exit than when I went in, so I'll go find them.
We eventually connected back up at the Panoramic restaurant here for a quick bite. The views out the window were amazing, as was the Stiegl draft beer. Rach and I split a beef goulash and we got some spaghetti for Vivi. It's not a bad place, but I wouldn't go out of your way to come up here just for a meal.
Just came back down from the castle and we're heading to Hotel Soccer to try something Rach and I've been wanting to try for years now. Soccer Torte, the famous dessert. Started in Vienna, but this is one of 2 locations, so it's still authentic. We're still
I think they might be in other cities in Austria.
They might be in other cities, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a little afternoon coffee and snack, and we can't leave without doing it, so here we go.
The Soccer Torte consists of 2 layers of dense chocolate cake, separated by a thin layer of apricot jam and coated with a smooth chocolate icing. Traditionally, it is served with unsweetened whipped cream on the side, and it was created for a young prince in Vienna back in 1832.
How is it, Rach?
Very good.
Is it good? Is it what you expected? Yeah.
Aside from the Soccer Torte, they're also well known for all these other famous delicacies when it comes to dessert. And yes, you can even get one of these to take home.
Okay, just had the Soccer Torte, and yeah, I mean, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
You have to have the whipped cream with it.
It's a little dry.
It's a little dry. I mean, it's not the, yeah.
I think it's just known to be kind of dry.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have it, you know, it's to say you did it, but
the atmosphere is great.
Very
the coffee was really good.
unbelievable atmosphere. 5-star class atmosphere in there. Coffee was fantastic.
And you don't even drink coffee at all. You liked it, so.
No, I don't drink coffee one bit, and I liked it. These Soccer Tortes are like 60 euros, 50, 60 euros, and they come in a wooden box. It's crazy. I can't believe these flowers are still looking pretty good, and there has been some snow here and freezing temperatures, so that's really something. So in the movie Sound of Music, and I know this just because I just watched it 3 days ago, since we were coming here. I believe down this staircase here is where the Von Trapp children came running straight to this fountain, and they split, and they were doing their choreographed dance, you know? And so that's one of the scenes I remember about this horse. There's one old tree there. That was here before the Von Trapps. Very beautiful park here. And this hotel, again, is a very nice location to just walk out and walk right into the gardens.
It's like the spring, summer, I think it would even like have more benefit to this area.
Yep. I agree. Would like to come back here someday in the summertime or when the weather's warm. Okay, so we're going to dinner tonight to Osteria Cavalli. We're not far from Italy, so we had to get some Italian food here. And you just can't do German food 8 days in a row. It just doesn't work. Although as good as it's been so far.
Well, it's Austrian food.
Austrian food.
A little bit. A little different.
A little bit different. Yeah. So we're going to make our way over there. We still have a little bit of time, and we may sneak into the Augustiner Brau again just for a quick drink, because after all, it is the world's best beer, in my opinion. So if you're here, take full advantage. So we're just taking a little stroll here in the parking lot of Augustiner Brau. Vivi's sleeping, so we figure she's not going to be sleeping too much longer once we're in there with all the noise. So we just want to take it easy a little bit here and make our way there and enjoy the festivities at Augustiner Brau. Back at Augustiner Brau.
Yeah.
I feel it growing every day. I feel it love. I hope it never goes away. I feel it.
Here's the 40. Wow, really good. And again, this is like my favorite beer in the entire world. You can get it at home, the Augustiner Brau. There's only one kind that they export to the US, so what I'm drinking here right now, you can't get. And what other better way to have it than on draft at the Augustiner Brau brewery here. So this is beer heaven. If you're into beer, you got to come here. I mean, most locals that you talk to will tell you that, especially in Munich, that Augustiner is the best of the big 6 beers there. And I think they're right. It's just so smooth, natural beer. And it's just amazing. And that's all I could say. Cheers to that. All right, heading to the restaurant. Osteria Cavalli. Some Italian. I know what Vivi's having. She's having pizza. The rest of us? Something, probably some of her pizza and something else. But again, it has good Google ratings. I made a reservation via email. So we'll just, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just see what it's like. Really know nothing else about it. There it is, straight ahead on the corner. Osteria Cavalli. What you think, Rach? Minestrone soup, huh?
Yeah, I feel like I need some veggies.
Yeah, you're probably right. Good.
Very good.
The pizza looks good. Pasta is really good. What do you think, Rach?
Very good.
Yeah. Pasta was excellent. Minestrone soup. Excellent. Pizza was good. I mean, it was all natural, like good pizza. Yeah, very picky. I think if it cooked another 2 minutes, it would be really, really good. I hate to say that, but yeah, tough critic on pizza. I like it. I like it very crispy. But all in all, very good. Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Quick review. I would say atmosphere. I'd give it an 8.
Yeah.
I think it was really nice, quaint little restaurant. I'll say the food. We'll go 8.5. And service is pretty good. 8.5, I'd say. Well, walking across the bridge here, and what an enjoyable day. What an enjoyable time in Salzburg, really. I mean, Rach and I had both been here before once, but it was on separate occasions when we were younger, and felt like I was here for like 10 hours, and it was foggy and rain, and I couldn't even see the castle up on the hill. Rach had a similar experience, I think, or you just kind of, it was in and out, really.
Yeah.
So we'll be back for sure. This is definitely going to be on the top of our favorite European places to go. This area in general.
There's so much in Europe.
Yeah, I know. We say that after everywhere we go.
Yeah.
We said it after Portugal, after France, all the other places. But yeah, I'd like to come back and, we've seen it in the Christmas time. I'd like to see it in the summer or warm weather. Yeah, leaves on the trees, eating and dining outside kind of deal. Well, tomorrow morning we are getting on the train, about an hour and a half, to Munich. So we flew into Munich to get here. We are going to end our trip in Munich for 4 nights. Maybe take a day trip outside of Munich. I'll leave that as a surprise to where we're going. And we got some dinner reservations there, which I'm pretty excited about. And it's just a really cool city. We've both been there twice, and can't wait to get back. Okay, we're at Salzburg train station. We're going to Munich today. I wanted to film a little bit more about getting here, but it was just hectic. I mean, we got all this stuff. We were about a 10-minute walk from here, but we took a taxi because it's raining and we didn't want to be miserable and everything else. So we're waiting here, and we bought these tickets online, and train leaves at 11 o'clock. And yeah, really looking forward to Munich. So it was a great time here in Salzburg. I really want to come back and would highly recommend it to anybody who hasn't been here to come see it for yourself.